everyone! Today I am going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me thing. I have never done one of these before, but I'm going out later, gonna do my makeup, so I thought I might as well make a video while I'm doing it. First thing is the reason that I'm like super tan on my chest and then my face is like white. I went to Spain last week, so I did get a tan. It has faded a lot since I've been back, but you can see my tan lines from my bikini. But my moisturizer, which I use, has got SPF 15 in it, so hence why my face didn't get tan. But yeah, I'm gonna just try and fix that. So I'm gonna start off with the moisturizer, and this is from Superdrug. It's the Vitamin E SPF 15 Moisturizing Day Cream. I bought this because it was really cheap and I actually really like it. It's really thick, so it's really good for, you know, moisturizing your face and all that stuff. And obviously it's got SPF in it, so just gonna let that sink into my face for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna go and do my primer. For primer today, I'm gonna be using this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's the little sample one that I got, but I really like this primer and I want my makeup to last all day today, so that's why I'm using this primer. Just gonna squeeze it out. For my foundation, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Lumi Magique Light Infusing Foundation in the shade R2, which is Rose Porcelain. But it is the only foundation that matches me when I have a tan. As you can see, tan matches. It's a very, very rare occurrence that I'll have a tan, so I'm using this while I have a tan. I don't fake tan, I don't go to sunbeds, I don't do anything like that, so just having a natural tan from holiday, this is the only foundation that matches me. So I'm using it. I just spray a setting spray onto a makeup sponge. This one is by H&M, and the spray is Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Spray, which is almost empty, so I need to buy another one. So I just spray that onto my sponge until it's damp. And then I just apply the foundation to the sponge, and then I just start doing my face in sections. I normally do my cheeks first and then my forehead, and yada yada, you'll see. For concealer, I'm going to be using this NYX Dark Circle Corrector. I got this while I was in New York and I forgot to put it in my haul for some reason, but I've been really, really liking this. It's in the shade Fair, but it's actually quite dark. Like, I don't know if you can tell that it's really orangey and stuff. I think it's just it's because it's the corrector, I guess. It's a concealer corrector, but when I have my tan, it's actually a really good concealer, so I started using this, and then I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. You know, where you put your concealer, and this is just to cancel all my dark circles. And then I've also been putting some on my, like, I was gonna say be really random, on my big freckles, because ever since I went to Spain all my freckles have been coming out, and if you love your freckles then go for it, girl, but I really don't like my freckles, damn my Irish roots sort of thing. All my family have got freckles, but I just am not a fan. Now that my base is all done, I'm going to set it all with powder. For under my eyes, I'm going to be using the Nye Banana Powder, which I did show you in my haul, and yeah, I just put some of that into the lid. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use, I just use like a little bit in there. And then I just use a brush to just apply that underneath my eyes, just to set in my under eye concealer. For the rest of my face, I don't have a dark face powder, so I'm just going to use what I usually use, which is my Chit Chat face powder, and this is in Fair or Light or something, but I just tap that all over my face, but I try not to use too much of it because obviously it will lighten my face because it's the Fair one, but I don't have any other powder. So next I'm going to do my brows. The first thing I always do is I just comb my brows with a spoolie, and to fill in my brows I use the Makeup Academy Power Brow Luxe thing, and this is in the shade Dark Brown, and it's kind of like the Anastasia Brow Wiz thing, And I just use this to fill in the tail and like this bit. I don't do the front with this, but I'm just gonna fill it in. Oh, ambulance. And then I just do lots of little strokes to make it look like I've got more brow hairs. My brows are like not thin, but they're not exactly like really thick either, but I just like them to be a little thicker. I love thick brows. So I just fill them in kind of thickly, but not like completely over the top. Now for the front of my brow, I always use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. And then I just use like an angled brush. This is from the Prorcelain 38 brush set. I don't use no fancy brushes like Morphe or Real Techniques or whatever. And I just lightly fill in the front. And I just like to make my brows look more hairy, because who doesn't want a hairy brow? But I do have hairs already here, so I just sort of add more, if you get me. The new product I've been using is the Loreal Brow Plumper. I got this because Shaniqua was raving about it. I got mine in the medium dark one. You can buy obviously for light, and you can buy translucent. And this has got little fibers in it, so it makes it look like your brows are naturally thick. There's the wand. It smells really weird though. I'm not quite sure what the smell is, but nah. So yeah, I just use that to set my brows in. This stuff is quite messy though. Like, it's okay when I do this part of my brow, but when I do the front, it could get a little messy. And it just makes my brows look super natural. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes. For a base, I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I got this because everybody raves about it. I've used it a couple of times. I do like it, but meh. I'm not going to be doing anything too adventurous with my eyes today because I'm going to be wearing purple lip. So I don't really want my eyes to be like when my lips are going to be like, if that even makes sense. I'm going to be using the shade Air from my Makeup Academy Asylum palette just all over my eyes just to set the paint pot. Make sure it doesn't budge anywhere. It's basically the same color as a paint pot. It looks like that. And I'm just using a eyeshadow brush. Again, from the Prorcelain 38 brush set. I'm not fancy with brushes, so you know. Okay, now that's all set, I'm going to be using my W7 In the Nudes palette. I'm going to use the shade, I always forget what these shades are called now. The shade Marilyn, which is a nice sort of brownie pink. I'm just going to put that all over my lid, just as a sort of meh color, because I don't want my eyes to be white from the shade Air that I used earlier. Now I'm going to use the shade Alice, which is the darker version of like Marilyn, and put that into my crease because, you know, just to, you know, add a little bit of dimension to my face. These are kind of like pinky colors. This is kind of like a dupe for the Naked 3 palette, I think. Like the sort of pinky tones. So I'm gonna just, yeah, put that one in there. And if I'm wearing a purple lip, I want it to match, so I'm gonna do that. I feel like my crease isn't deep enough, so I'm gonna use my favorite brown eyeshadow, which is actually from the Makeup Academy Pro Brow Ultimate Eyebrow Kit. Brown in it. And I really like it, so I'm gonna just use a tiny bit of that just in my crease to deepen it up even more. Okay, I'm over that now. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Blackbuster eyeliner, which is like a, let me move you, nice sort of felt tip one. And I want to do a kind of thick line because I want to wear lashes today, which is going to be fun to put on. But yeah, I want to do lashes, so I need a kind of thicker line. Why does one eye always look thicker than the other? It's really annoying. I just went ahead and corrected this eye off camera because it was looking really weird. So now I'm just going to add my wings, and I'm don't know if I even want to add wings because it's raining and I don't want my wings to like smudge off, but I feel naked without a wing, so. Now I'm going to apply loads of mascara. I'm going to use the Kate mascara by Rimmel in the shade 004 Eye Rock Jet Black. With my mascara done, and while my lashes are looking pretty long, I feel like maybe some falsies might be nice because I never really wear them that often. Fuck it, let's do some falsies. I'm gonna be using these. These are the Sultry by PS Love, which is Primark. These are £1 lashes. They look a little bit manky because I've already worn them, but meh. I have already cut them so they do fit my eyes already because I have worn them already. For glue, I'm going to use the Eyeliner Lash Fix Clear Glue. If I can open it. To wait a good like minute or so before I even attempt to put the lashes on because it takes so long. When the glue starts to go a bit clear like this is the time when you want to start applying it to your lashes. And that's the lashes on. They actually went on really well, but let's see how the other one goes. And once again, they actually went on really well, so this is a miracle for me. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm gonna use the shade Fawn, just, you know, to contour slash bronze up slash whatever. I'm gonna use this Milani blush in 09 American Beauty Rose, and it's just like a cool toned pinky colour, but not too much because I don't want to steal away from the lips. My highlight today, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder in Moonstone. When I can get it open. Looks like this. It's like, ah. Gonna just apply a little bit of that to my top lip and the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Just to, you know, make places I want to highlight. I need to do a lip line. Don't know what ones to do. Just gonna use a neutral lip liner just to line my lips. I'm gonna use this one. It's by Gosh and it's in 002 Antique Rose. I'm just gonna line my lips. And then for the star of the show today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in Melted Fig. Never used this before, I'm so excited. I'm inspired by this look because I remember I watched a Shan XO video when she was doing her swatches of the melted lipsticks, and she said that she could imagine wearing this with like a grey dress, and that's what I'm doing. So excited. As you can see, it's never been used. It's so beautiful, like, now I've like ruined it. I'm so upset. And this is the final look. I've just gone ahead and done my hair. I put some dry shampoo in it, and then I put in this Schwarzkopf salt spray just to give it a little bit of volume. But yeah, that is the final look. So I'm just going to give you a little close-up. Ooh. So yeah, there's the eyes. They're super simple with big lashes and a big wing, and there's your lips. I feel really insecure now when you're this close to me. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!